we've come to our most affordable location. Can you talk about the food you're serving?
Nhà mình là chuyên về gà nướng lu.
Basically, they're serving grilled chicken in the clay pot.
I've seen chicken cooked many ways, but never in a clay pot. Just one of these giant pots can roast over a dozen chickens at one time.
Most places are roasting chicken. Why the clay pot?
They will put in the clay pot with charcoal under, and then they hang the chicken all around. The chicken will be cooked by the steam of the clay pot. It will be well cooked. No part will be burned.
So, if clay pots are so great, why doesn't everyone make chicken this way? Well, it turns out it's not that easy to get it right. It requires more time to roast, and your timing must be impeccable.
The chicken that's in here has already been roasting, or should we say steaming, for a bit. But halfway through, they actually have to flip it. There's a blazing fire right in the center, lighting up, making all these chickens glow around it. And he's just going one by one, flipping all the chickens. In just a few more minutes, these are all going to be finished. Ooh, that's hot.
Clay pot cooking can be found in a few parts of Asia, including China.
You can accept the hot, you can do this job.
But usually, this method is reserved for ducks or geese.
That is to die for.
There's something about half steaming and half roasting the chicken that just makes it perfect, tender, and juicy. At least, that's what they say. Time to find out for ourselves.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, it's so good. It's so juicy. That clay pot provides a very interesting and unique flavor. It's kind of savory, it's smoky, it's well roasted and steamed.
And I think it's well marinated, actually.
What do you think he's marinating it with?
I think there's salt and pepper and some herbs.
We checked around so many different chicken places, and none of them would let us film their seasoning process. But you cracked the code, you think?
No, he told me that.
Oh, he told you?
Yeah, he told me that.
I think you just got that guy fired. For $6 to $7, it's a great value. A whole chicken on the plate, including the head. They cut the beak off, but you can open the mouth. Oh, that is a tongue. Throughout Asia, duck tongues are super popular. I always wondered, why don't people eat the chicken tongue too? Well, this is a chicken tongue, and this is a duck tongue. So this is kind of a waste of time. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
First, chicken tongue.
It's crunchy, it's easy to eat, no taste, but it's good.
We're not going to a high-end restaurant. We're going to a high-end boat.
I am so excited to be here. Is this one of those things where it looks like a boat, but it's not really a boat? Can we drive this to Japan if we wanted to?
Di chuyển được nhưng mà hiện tại do kinh doanh đó.
You can actually take this boat around, but in short distance.
Oh, not to Japan?
Elisa is the first and only floating restaurant in Saigon with a vibe similar to classic boat-centric movies.
Where's the room where Jack would draw Rose? Could we recreate the Titanic?
Sure, the part where you die.
Time to find out if this Titanic chicken meal will sink my wallet or keep my taste buds afloat.
What is unique about this chicken dish that you're serving today?
Gà đông tảo là
From long times ago, that chicken can only serve to the king.
Really?
This is Dong Tao chicken. Former kings were probably enticed by its exotic appearance.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Why you look nervous?
It's huge.
The most standout features of this chicken, its price tag, and its giant feet.
I want you to touch its feet.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay. Here?
This is a breed exclusive to Vietnam, but even here, it's not commonly eaten because, tragically, big-footed hens often unwittingly smash their own eggs.
I feel like from thousands, like million years ago, like dinosaurs.
And you're fine eating this?
Yeah, why not?
Enthusiastic.
Chicken.
Fantastic. Okay, now you're getting very comfortable.
A fully grown Dong Tao chicken can cost up to $27 a pound. The chicken in front of me weighs 9 pounds. This is gonna get pretty pricey.
There's 6 dishes being made from one chicken. How much are we looking at?
Roughly $450.
Really?
With a chicken valuation that high, you better believe no part of this chicken is going to waste. First, feather the chicken and lightly grill it to remove any gamey taste.
Is the only difference between this chicken and a regular chicken, is it just the legs, or is something else different too?
The chicken is portioned up to prepare for our dishes.
The meat will be more chewy than the regular chicken, and the meat will be more sweet.
First, the skin gets its own spotlight. Mix it with galangal juice, lemongrass, and 5-spice. Then stir fry in a hot wok with garlic and julienne lime leaves.
I'm not sure how to take this. Usually, the skin that I like from a chicken would be fried. This looks pretty gooey, leathery. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I will not prejudge. Maybe I was right to prejudge. It is so chewy, it's almost squeaky, like eating Wisconsin cheese curds. The flavor is nice. It's kind of smoky, mixed with this fresh lime, citrusy kind of a taste, but wow, that is bold. Too much of this, it's like having 2 cups of coffee in the morning. It'll get things moving, if you know what I mean. What's in front of us right now? Our first 3 courses. I tried the first course alone in the kitchen by myself. Sorry about that.
I don't want you anymore.
But there's still 5 left.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Our first 3 courses include grilled chicken breast with salt and pepper, steamed drumsticks with galangal, and sauteed offals with gourd.
We're gonna start on the outside and work our way in. I think you can try that and I'll try this and then I'll report how it went.
Good chicken breast. They marinated good.
I gotta say, my thigh, quite chewy.
Your thigh.
Well, the chicken's thigh. At first, I thought something might be amiss or something's wrong. But remember, the chef told us it's supposed to be kind of chewy, and people like that here. All right, let's jump over here. The offals and gourd.
Stir-fried gourd and offals. First, chop up the internal organs. Blanch everything with salt, including the testicles. I told you, they use every part. Toss that in a hot wok with shallots and leeks. Saute the gourd, bring it together, then ship it off to cabin number 246B.
What is that?
Dessert. It's a dessert.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I like the crunchy.
That has a great crunch to it. Let's try some blood cake. Cheese. Excellent. Kind of crumbly.
The seasoning is just right also.
While all that has been building up to this moment, right here is a giant testicle.
I never had a chicken bowl.
I've had it before with my good friend Calvin. Overwhelming. This is not as hot, but cooling down by the second. I think we should try it right now. You
Cool.
ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Do it. It's a tasty bowl.
It's a good bowl. It is like 100% fat.
It's really creamy.
All at once, concentrated, like it's in a balloon that just pops in your mouth and explodes gooey ball fat. But I like it.
Course 5, stewed bones with bamboo shoots. A fun dish, but not as fun as giant chicken legs. Folks in Vietnam love eating chicken feet to begin with, and with this breed, there's a whole lot more feet to go around.
Last time I had this, they kind of steamed it and it was okay.
Was it okay?
Oh, yes, okay. This time, I think it's gonna be a lot better.
The legs are grilled until they turn a bit golden, then they're chopped down to size.
I got a toe. I think that's the
I
middle.
think it's the middle. It's the middle finger.
It's the middle finger.
It's the middle
Oh
finger.
my God, that's so embarrassing.
These leg medallions are boiled with ginger to eliminate any gamey giant leg flavor.
I need to let it cool down a little bit. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I want my GD money back.
The leg meat hits a ceramic bowl filled with various medicinal herbs.
You know when you go through a Chinese market and then
Yeah.
you hit all the dry mushrooms and just dry everything? It's that in a soup.
Steam that for a quick 4 hours, and you could finally sink your teeth into the main course. The most expensive chicken legs on earth.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Yep.
I gotta say, that's the way to do it.
I never had this thick skin before. It's crunchy. It's not too soft.
It is loaded with fat.
Collagen.
Is there a difference between collagen and fat?
Collagen is better than fat.
Is that all that we know?
That's
the
all I
main-
know.
Okay. This cooking style is really good. It's mellowed out the flavors and it's kind of pulled some of the fat out of the foot, if that's even possible. When you first look at it, it looks a little bit nasty. By the time it gets to you, it's still intimidating because it's big, but it's almost like they're scaling a fish or something. It looks much less intense by the time it gets to you. That's it. We did it. The final course, $450. That's like 4 stimulus checks. So you could come here 4 times.
No, it's just fun.
Well, the new, huh?
Welcome to the Best Ever merch store, where you can check out our brand new designs. Best Ever bandanas in black, white, and red. The Please Send Nudes hoodie, pillow soft fabric with a quality custom graphic inlay. And our street food around the world graphic tee. We're now shipping everywhere around the world. Just visit shopbesteverfood.com or click the link in the description below to get your new merch today. A peace.